So, supposed to be live. Oh, I see me. Okay. Hello. Somebody send me a note. Can you hear me? Can you see me? This is my first time doing this on YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm not a pro yet. We see you too. Oh, good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I think that means that you can hear me. Somebody say you can hear me. Oh, I can't look at myself there. It's delayed. We can see and hear you. Okay, great. Okay. Well, cool. Thanks for being here. This is my first time doing this on YouTube. And well, we don't have like a massive crowd, but it's quality, right? This is the quality crowd. Yes, we can see and hear you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there's a big delay here. Cool. Well, thanks for being here. This is my studio space here. It's just the master bedroom of the house we rent in Nottingham. Nothing fancy. Yes, the master bedroom. Yeah, anyway, I don't have a big grand plan here. I just thought I would play some songs from the new record, which I'm assuming that you've listened to it and that you like it enough to chase me down here. So thanks for all of that. And yeah, so I don't have a plan. I'll just I'll play some songs, and if you want to request some, maybe let me know, and see what I can do. All right, this is the opener to the record. It's called Today. I was maybe I'll talk a little bit about the songs. I mean, there's like you guys are the super fans, right? This song, you know, with this record, Neither Up Nor Down, that I just put out on Friday, I didn't. In some ways, I kind of felt like I was just tumbling forward as I was making it. I didn't have an exact plan for what I wanted to achieve. It was more like kind of getting done what I could get done as I could get it done. And I didn't really understand what this record was to become, what I needed it to be, all of those things, until after it was kind of almost fully assembled. I started to kind of better understand what was going on, what was I processing, what does this song mean, what does that song mean. And I'm not super excited about getting into fine details of what all the songs mean, because that robs you of interpretation. But I will say that my family, the three, we have a daughter. I'm married, and we have a daughter. It's been a tumultuous couple of years for us, for all kinds of health reasons and just lots of different reasons, and trying to navigate the amazing moments and the difficult moments, and somehow this record was made in between those moments. And one of the challenges that I did give myself was that I look back at Dekker songs and that I've previously released, and there's a kind of a simplicity to it that I love, but it straddles a line. There's a simplicity to the songs sometimes that feel like maybe maybe I could have been a little bit more musically complex or lyrically complex, or I don't know. It's just it's an insecurity of mine, and that is the one thing that I was intentional about with this record. Trying to play with time signatures a little bit more, adding different voicings, chord voicings, and different melody shapes and stuff, and nothing, no massive dramatic changes. It's a Dekker record, but I'm really proud with how this one came out. It's simple in that Dekker way, but it does also have a kind of a lushness, and it's in 5/4 and 3/4 or 6/1 and or 6/8, whatever, and yeah, it's an interesting one for me to. I love the song. Anyway, I should stop waffling. This is the first track on the record. Let's see if I can do it. Today I woke up broken, hoping to see your face. The absence, the sadness consumes me all through the day. I'm so much better when I'm with you. I can't take another day without you. Your presence, restless throughout the day. Your lightness, a pleasure. What brings you back here today? I'm so much better when I'm with you. I can't take another day. Today I'm holding my breath and counting heartbeats all day. The coldness, the madness, no rhythm for me today. I'm so much better when I'm with you. I can't take another. Take me with you if you need to part, and I can't take another. All day long I lay here slowly dying. I can't take another day. All right, how does that sound? Does it sound, before I play anymore, does it sound all right for y'all? Oh, there's a big delay here. I'm still playing. Oh, it's so weird to see myself playing like that. I love that we will be able to see you playing so close up. Looking forward to learning the songs. Ah, thanks. Timka. Hey, Timka. Cool. Thanks, Brian. How does it sound, y'all? Does it sound good? I don't want to, I mean, you said brilliant, so maybe that seems like a stretch. I wouldn't have called that brilliant. It must sound amazing. Alright, maybe I'll just play. No one's telling me it sounded bad, so sounds great. Oh, thanks, Kevin. Great. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, there really is a delay. Okay, I need to just. Okay, so is it right if I kind of tell stories? I guess so. You seem to be liking it. Okay. I'm gonna play a song called "Let Me Take You." I can't remember if it's track 2 or 3. I think it might be track 3 on the record. I should know that, shouldn't I? It's track 3, apparently. And this song, "Let Me Take You," this is a really emotional one for me. My daughter was going through a difficult time, and we sort of rolled through this moment together as a family, and when it all sort of settled, I came in here and closed the door and sort of fell into a puddle in my guitar, and which is kind of how a lot of the record was made, to be totally honest. That's sort of what I do. And this song kind of came up, and it's a sort of there's a few things that came together in the song, but it's sort of the meat of the song, and certainly the original intent of the song was coming from this moment with my daughter, and wishing that I could help her in ways that I couldn't, and but there's a lot more to the song. But anyway, that's where I came from, and I feel like I got a sneeze coming, which would be unfortunate in the middle of the song. Okay. Peppermint tea. Mouth noises. It's pretty weird to do this without hearing you. I did this during the the good old pandemic days. I did this with my wife every day for the first 100 and something days. But I had, my wife to talk to, and she answered back audibly. So it was a bit of a different vibe. This is good though. I'm really glad that you're here. Okay, I'm gonna play "Let Me Take You." I wish that I knew what to say. I really want you to feel better. I'd take it if I could, your pain. I'd wrap you up in my favorite sweater. I'd paint your favorite photograph. I'd paint it but with better weather. I'd share with you my secret stash, something that would give you laughter. Let me, my love, take you, my love, take you, my love. Let me take you away from here. Let me, my love, take you, my love, take you, my love. Let me take you away from here. I see a moment every day. Moments can fade, but they're hard to erase. I wonder, should I go or stay? I'd rather remain, but we'll do what you say. I wanna see our second half. I wanna see it with you hand in hand. I wanna make you belly laugh. I wanna stick with you right through to the end. Let me, my love, take you, my love, take you, my love. Let me take you away from here. Let me, my love, take you, my love, take you. Let me take you away from here. Let me, my love. love take you, my love take you, my love let me take you away from here. Let me, my love take you, my love take you. Oh, let me take you away from here. Let me, my love, let me take you. Let me take you away from here. Let me, my love, let me take you. Let me take you away from here. Let me take you away from here. That's a nice song. Well, feels like a summer evening, that one. You said you really need silence. I was silent about a mile. I get a little bit nervy and my heart starts to tap away to its own beat. You could see my shirt thumping, just imagine what it felt like. I looked down and I saw my feet, they were dancing to what was now a familiar beat. Boom, ba, 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 boom, ba. We went a little bit further. Thought I mentioned what I've been through over the mile, but you're not yet ready. So my fingers started snapping the familiar beat. Boom, ba, 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 boom, ba. Maybe if you're ready, we could turn around. Oh, and you could see the mile, that it's not so heavy. If it just let go, let it take you for a while. You could drop your shoulders, let your hands swing like to fall into what you feel. Let it all just happen. You may find that you are dancing the familiar beat. Boom, ba, 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 boom, ba. You said you really need silence. I was silent about a mile, but I couldn't stop my body moving. Boom, ba, 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 boom, ba. That's a fun one. I really like this record, you know. I think it's probably, upon completion, probably the one that I have felt the most proud of upon completion. I mean, I'm proud of all four of the Dekker records for different reasons, I think. But this one has a kind of, I don't know, I'm not sure what it is actually. Maybe it's still, you know, takes a long time to get the album ready and queued up for release and everything. So, by the time the album comes out, oftentimes I've kind of, in the past, whether it's, this project or previous bands, I often find myself almost like I've kind of moved on. I'm ready for the next one. And don't get me wrong, I've already written something like 40 songs for the next album, or 2 or 3. I don't know what it is. So I mean, I'm moving on creatively in a way, but this record still feels very much relevant to me, which is cool. I like that. That's a nice feeling that maybe I've never even had before, somehow, weirdly. Actually, maybe I'll do another K-pop song. Maybe I'll do one more song and then, I don't know, if you want to talk to me or something. I don't know if you have questions or something, or if you want to request some other songs. I could be down for that. I'll do this one and we'll see how it goes. Consummate professional that I am. Totally prepared. Totally have a plan here. Can it be that I'm this much wrong? Have I waited way too long? Have I played life like a game of pong and then prayed into a song? Can it be that it's all my fault? Will I ever reach the tippy top? Am I able to untie the knot that bound me all along? Now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Now that I've been it, I can't unbe it. Can I make right what I made wrong? Have I been a jester all along, poking holes into the life we've spun, wanting you to play along? Should I take my own moonshot? Should I fly my saucer all the way up to the place where we can finally talk? How I long to see your face. Now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Now that I've been it, I can't unbe it. Maybe I'll, I don't even know if I know the lyrics to this one. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try a song that didn't make the record. Not because I don't think the song is great, but because I don't think I got the recording of it right. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll share it in some kind of way. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I might make a fool of myself here, but wouldn't be the first time, would it? Yeah, so this is a song that it didn't make the cut. It's a weird choice to play it, but I'm sort of feeling it. Let's see how I play this. Yeah, that's about right. All right, here we go. I'm afraid to die, so afraid that I might find myself searching for a double, flipping every stone, eating chicken bones, anything for meaning. So too late am I to repair my mind, all this mess, and nothing left to prove it. Feeling sorry for all the moments that I only went and blew it. Maybe this could be the moment when I open and I let in all the light. Maybe I could start a movement to reduce the tragedies of life. A brigade of eyes, all the ways that I find myself looking, not seeing, down to skin unsewn, no disarming tones, a freak but I'm grinning. Maybe this could be the moment when I open and I let in all the light. Maybe I could start a movement to reduce the tragedies of life. Or maybe I should settle down, give the world a break. I'm afraid to die, so afraid that I might find myself searching for a double. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Didn't necessarily get it right in that rendition either. Okay. Should I should I play let me look at some of these comments here. There's a few more going on here that I okay, I gotta scroll up here. Amazing. And later, please, trick of the light. Okay, I could try that. You ask for a request if you have time. Your older work tethered wrapped around is a beautiful song. Well, thank you. I still love that song so much. Nice comments, folks. Thank you very much. I'd love to hear Future Ghosts. Okay, that's 3. requests. This is so chilled and wonderfully generous of you. That's nice of you to frame it that way. I appreciate that. This is nice for me too. I mean, it's a little weird that I can't hear you, but I like it. I really appreciate you guys joining my my newsletter. You know, it's I've not been very good at it, and I can't promise that I'm going to be very good at it, but I'm going to try to do a kind of a quarterly, or I don't know, 3 or 4 times a year kind of email. I've been feeling a little bit. Can I talk here for a second? I'm going to talk for a second. I think it's because I feel like I think something, but I need to kind of speak sometimes to understand what I'm thinking. That's a weird thing to say, but it's sort of true. I've been a bit anxious lately about the AI stuff and how it's going to impact music, and I've noticed on Spotify in particular the amount of people that are getting served Dekker music is almost half of what it was a year ago, and it sort of has got me thinking, like, I need to connect in a more meaningful way with the people that are following the music, because it would be quite easy for us to become detached from one another. You know, if I'm counting on algorithms to serve my music to people, that doesn't feel very sustainable or exciting, for that matter. For me, I feel like so I mean, I'm thinking about these sort of things, and so I think developing a newsletter. I think maybe I'm going to do a kind of a really simple Patreon maybe in the next few weeks or something, to kind of give a place where I can share music directly, stuff that won't be delivered to the DSPs, because I write a lot of songs. I mean, I write something like, I wouldn't want to put a number on it. I write a lot of songs. I'm writing multiple songs most weeks, and I don't have an outlet for them, because if I just put them all out at once, they don't, they fall flat. People get overwhelmed by too much stuff, and it makes it hard for me to kind of package them as in a meaningful way. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I appreciate all that to say. I appreciate that you're here. I know there's not a lot of people that are actually here on the stream. There's a lot more, a few hundred that are on the mailing list. Maybe this isn't a good time to do it. I don't know. But I really do appreciate you being on the list and spending your Sunday, whatever time it is for you, here. It's really cool. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna go back. So what was that? I read Trick of the Light, Tethered. I need to make a list here. Trick, Tethered. What else did I see? Future Ghost. Future. I saw the Dove. I have an oddly specific question. Can you explain the muting thing you do with your right hand and tethered wrapped around? It sounds really unique, and I can't quite get there by ear. I'll see what I can do when I get to that song. But I don't know if I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'll do Trick of the Light. I think that's the first one that I read. I understand that my new record is new for you guys too, so you're not going to request a bunch of new songs. I get that. I would be the same way, I think. There's nothing worse than an artist just plays only the new stuff, When Sufjan Stevens put out Carrie and Lowell like 10 or years ago or so, it was out for a little while before I saw him live, and then he played the record in sequence and then followed it, like, I think he did an encore with a bunch of other songs, but he just played the record, and it was maybe my maybe that's my favorite concert to date. I don't know. Anyway, but it was out for a little while first. Okay, Trick of the Light. Just a boy, just a child, such a long time ago. And we played with your heart, and we pulled on your bones. You couldn't lift the weight of it, couldn't do it alone. Your elders were as lost as you, but you didn't know. Are we here by design? An accidental tragedy, shimmering light. Do we make our mind manifested absently, trick of the light? Just a girl, just a child, and the ropes to show. Never play with her heart, never do her wrong. She couldn't lift the weight of it if you're not around. But even though you're lost as her, at least you know. Are you here by design? An accidental tragedy, shimmering light. And do we make our mind manifested absently, trick of the light? Do we make our mind manifested absently, trick of the light? We make our mind manifested absently, a trick of the light. Trick of the light. Trick of the light. Okay, Tethered. What did you say? Something about the strumming pattern or the muting thing you do with your right hand. So I'm detuned half a step. Not every song, but most of the songs I detune half a step. It's a habit I got into years ago, just to give the guitar, some more oomph, and just sort of carried on with that. So that's that. And then how do I do that? Wow, I don't even know if I play it the same way as I did back then. I mean, I recorded the song I released the song Tethered Wrapped Around in August of 2019. So I would have recorded that maybe even in 2018. So I don't know what to tell you. I kind of put my palm on it. But actually, it's only partly coming from that. It's also partly coming from the fact that I never really picked my fingers up off the strings, especially for this one. But that's kind of a technique that I do a lot of, because that scrapey, dirty finger skin on nylon string sound I kind of like. Gosh, I don't know if I can. Well, that's a lot faster than the record, but. Is that about right? I haven't listened to that song, the recording of that song, in a long time. I think I'm basically just palm muting and scraping my fingers across it. Who was that? Florian? Sorry if I'm. Look me up at a show sometime and I can show you a little closer, maybe. As I play my part, you inspire me. So I take my mark and I start to sing in my heart, oh, in my body, and in my bones, every part of me. And when I'm drowned out or in free fall, you are my favorite one of all. And when I'm not fully settled down, to you I'm tethered, I'm wrapped around. Ooh, you require me to remove my guard, give you all of me, in my heart, and in my body, and in my bones, every part of me. And when I'm drowned out or in free fall, you are my favorite one of all. And when I'm not fully settled down, to you I'm tethered, I'm wrapped around. And when I'm drowned out or in free fall, you are my favorite one of all. And when I'm not fully settled down, to you I'm tethered, I'm wrapped around. I'm wrapped around. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm playing this the same way as the record anymore, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. I was thinking about it as I was playing that, and I think that I play it quite differently now. I played a lot faster. Like, that was faster than the record. I'm sure that I did it slower back then. And I think I was singing like a really soft falsetto, whereas now I tend to kind of go full voice in the chorus, because there's a kind of a power that I found in that, with that song, that I really like to do now. I realized as I hit the chorus today, I was like, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to blow this thing out if I do that, which is why I sort of whimpered through those choruses. But, you know, whatever. Real stuff here, right? It's a living room concert vibe here. Okay, let me do a couple more here, and then I'll address some of these chatty chattersons again. But first, peppermint tea. I'm a big peppermint tea fan. It's kind of the only thing that I'm a little bit of a diva about with the backstage rider. I need to have peppermint tea. I don't tend to eat before shows, and I don't drink booze or anything like that, so peppermint tea is mucho importante. Mucho importante. Okay, Future Ghost. So this one, I think someone requested this, but I don't remember who, and it was scrolled up. So this was the, is this the opening track of Future Ghosts, the record? I think so. That's the song I wrote with my daughter a few years ago. And, yeah, I love it. Be interesting without all the layers. We'll see how it goes, huh? You say when I finally die, you take the ghost of my life and put it in a robot body. You say you keep me safe from harm, protect me from decaying force. I help you sort your dirty laundry. What are we doing here? Bodies are playing host. Maybe we're only guests. Maybe we're future ghosts. We sit around and talk about whether we're even real or not. Maybe we're a projection. We somehow feel that we're more than mere flesh and blood and bone, that we're caged in these bodies. What are we doing here? Our bodies are playing host. We're only guests. Maybe we're future ghosts. Why are we hanging on? If we're free to come and go, maybe we're from the past. Maybe we're future ghosts. Or maybe just skin and bone. Maybe it's for the bad, yes. Maybe we beat our chest. Maybe we're lost and found. Or maybe just turn around. Maybe we're from above. Maybe we're future ghosts. Alrighty. So this one's called The Dove. I saw this come up on a request there a few minutes ago. Musically, I sort of had an idea of some of the turns I wanted to take on this record once this song came together. Musically, I don't know, there's something. This song is kind of the heartbeat of the record for me. All that I am tonight, I lay before you and I promise to do you right. Looking at photographs, wishing upon the past, hoping that it will last. Are we still in love? Are we still happy? Was it ever so? Were we ever meant to hold the dove? We take a walk into the night. Maybe we'll get a little lost. Our eyes are pointed to the stars. We both begin to dance. There isn't music in the air, but songs are buzzing everywhere. Are we still in love? Are we still happy? Was it ever so? Were we ever meant to hold the dove? The dove. Observing the flickering of how all the many suns twinkle the sky above. But not one compares to you. They're only blinking lights. You are the luminous view. Are we still in love? Are we still happy? Was it ever so? Were we ever meant to hold the dove? Are we still in love? Are we still happy? Was it ever so? Were we ever meant to hold the dove? All right, let me look at some of these comments. Let's see how far back. I don't know if I'll be able to get to all these because I can't really remember. Okay, there's the question from Florian about Tether Wrapped Around. Gosh, I hope I answered that. I sort of feel like that was a pathetic answer for me. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. Really appreciate your honesty online. I was late, but did you explain the meaning or reasons behind them? Behind what do you mean? Did I misread that? Really appreciate your honesty online. I was late, but did you explain the meaning or reasons behind them? I guess you mean the songs. I'm kind of doing that a little bit. I don't give too much of that away, but I kind of doing that. Ooh, are we left to help ourselves? Okay. Pray to God, who else? I pray to save us all from this mess. I raise a voice to the air in case there's anybody there to care. Oh, I could speak of all our ways that we are falling and now eating as a flame. And I could beat it on a drum that we're sorry for the things we've done. Will you be of any help? Or we left to help ourselves? We keep falling, 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 falling out. I could roll the dice, hope the universe is playing nice. I could take the chance with the aim of scoring one last dance. When I think of all our ways I move, come out the darkest melodies. But I keep believing it is well. It is well, I know it in every single cell. Will you be of any help? Or we left to help ourselves? We keep falling, 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 falling out. Falling, 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 falling out. Falling, 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 falling out. Will you be of any help? Or we left to help ourselves? We keep falling, 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 falling out. We keep falling, 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 falling out. That was fun. I saw Sophia in a small venue. Metropolis hit. It was memorable for me as well. Yeah, he's amazing. I heard it in Munich last year. I don't think that you must have been referring to one of my songs. Do you work with the same musicians on all your albums? Your drummer is fab. Yep. So I play everything except for the drums, and the drums are played by Stefan Wittic. He's a German guy from southern Germany who lives in Berlin. He has a studio there, and yeah, so he does that. I record everything else here in this room. The last 2 records were made here in this room. 2 records before that were in a different house. And there aren't any other musicians. Well, actually, let me think. On this record, there weren't any other musicians. On Future Ghosts, there might have been like 1 or 2 bass lines on each of the first 3 records that buddy of mine in the States who mixes and masters the records. He's one of those all-round guys that's so nice and so handsome and so good at everything he does. It kind of drives me nuts. And so sometimes he will put in a bass line or something like that. But it's mostly me and then Stefan on the drums. In my mind, I'm not sure if I could pull that one together today. Let me have to think about that one. I might have to say no to that one. I'm not sure yet. Amazing Vibes. How do you record your songs, and how and when does do the other elements come in? Bass, keys, drums. So, like I said, I record it here, and it all kind of comes in together. I'm an impatient creator, so I will. I'm very fast. I record the stuff very fast. As you can tell by the quality of the performances, I'm not concerned with perfection. I'm concerned with catching it or something. I don't actually know. I probably should be more meticulous than I am. It's something that I'm considering, but yeah. So it all kind of comes together. I usually do a song, in a day or 2. It can take a little bit longer than I want just because I'm by myself and I have to, get levels and engineer it myself and everything. So sometimes it takes a couple days for a song, and then I'll sit on it for a few weeks and make sure I'm happy with it. I'll get it all to where exactly I want. Bass and everything. Everything's in there except for the drums at that point. And oftentimes I'll even program in a drum beat to play to because I kind of know the vibe that I want to go with. And then I will send the session over to Stefan, or sometimes I go there to his studio and then we work on the drums together. It's always him playing the drums, but there have been a few times, a few songs from this record, a few songs from the record before where I was there as well working with him in the studio. So it's like that. It's not a fixed thing, but I don't know. I think I'm not super great at working with people. I'm kind of, when I'm like Dekker with the hat on, I can be quite a talkative guy, but I'm kind of a little bit of a weird introverted guy actually, and being in a band structure doesn't necessarily work with my sort of temperament and stuff. It's hard to explain. I'm a complicated and weird guy. You sound amazing. Thank you. That's really nice. Cheering for you in Freiburg. Thank you. Amazing Vibes. How do you record your song? Okay, did that one. Has he played today? Yeah, I did. It was the first song. Sorry you missed it. You could ask Sophia to, yeah. Thank you. Have you ever played You're Free to Cut on the guitar? You're Free to Cut. What is that? Oh, that's funny. That's a Lambert and Dekker song, isn't it? Wow, how does that song go? Do you know what? I don't know. No is the answer, but maybe I should learn some Lambert and Dekker songs on the guitar. That would be fun. Photograph. That's another one that's, I'm not sure if I'm ready to play that in this sort of way. Photograph it in my mind. Let's see. The power is good reflection. Be the worst. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you at Rough Trade Knots. I believe you're local. Yep, I'm here in Nottingham. Where's your favorite place to play in Nottingham? You know, I don't actually play a lot in Nottingham. Couldn't really. I've played Rough Trade a couple times, and it's always a nice little vibe there. But I don't know. I don't play here enough to say. I mean, if I'm being totally raw and honest, my favorite place to play is probably in Nottingham. Is probably here, sitting right here. But I'm looking forward to that. And Stefan, the drummer, we're gonna play those UK shows as a duo, me and the drums, and that's a fun thing because then I have a few elements that I'll bring in extra, and Stefan has a few elements on a pad that he brings in, but it's still, we can kind of still flow with each other and have a full sound with just the two of us. Been enjoying that recently, having different configurations. Some of these shows, I'm getting ready to play Paris, Amsterdam, and Utrecht solo, and then the band join me for 3 big shows, and then I go up to Scandinavia and do those shows solo, and then we come here and do a couple weeks in the UK duo. I like that. It's quite a fun thing to do. Let's turn over the leaf. Would you mind sharing your light? I can try those. Great stream. Looking forward to your concert this Thursday in Amsterdam. Oh, that's cool. Thanks. Me too. At the Melkweg. Would you mind sharing your light? What key is that in? I'm going to try this one, but I need to look at my little chord thing here. What record's it from? So I won't be your foe, isn't it? I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. I'm running out of words. Is that the right key? I'm nearly out of metaphors. Somebody pick me up, give me a squeeze and see what hits the floor. I'm running out of light. I'm running straight out the door. Wherever I'm going, I'm gonna keep going till I realign. I know it might seem a little cowardly, it's a thorn I was born with, but I try, I go inside. Would you mind sharing your light, your light, your light, your light? Would you mind sharing your light? I'll take it on the chin, I'll take it square in the eye. I'll do what I need to, don't wanna mislead you, I'm here for life. Take you on a trip, and we can make it the ride of our lives. We'll go and do what I know, and that will realign. I know it might seem a little cowardly, it's a thorn I was born with, but I try, I go inside. Would you mind sharing your light, your light, your light, your light? Would you mind sharing your light? I know it might seem a little cowardly, it's a thorn I was born with, but I try to go inside. Would you mind sharing your light? I know it might seem a little cowardly, it's a thorn I was born with, but I try to go inside. Would you mind sharing your light, your light, your light? Kind of barely made it through that one, huh? Jeez. What was the other one that I just read? What was that? Let's Turn Over the Leaf, was it? All right. I think I'm just going to play maybe one or two more songs. Looks like I've been going for 70 minutes. I asked someone today how long I should do of these things, and they said, recommend 40 minutes. 60 minutes and you start to lose people. And although the number's higher now than it has been, so maybe that's not true. I don't know. I don't know. Do you have spare hats in case this one gets busted? Do you want the truth or a mythology? I have a few, and I have them in different locations. I have one that lives, talking about the hats here, I have one that lives in Berlin. I have a whole bunch of them here that live in the house and some in my storage unit where I keep a lot of the merch and road cases and stuff that I can't leave here. I have some... I think, do I have one at my dad's house? I'm not sure. I definitely have one at my mom's house. Like in the States, I've got some. Yeah, so I've peppered them around the world. So everywhere I go, I'll have a hat. This is nice. Nice to do this with y'all. I wonder if I should. I wonder if I feel confident enough to try a song you haven't ever heard. Do I? Well, I did earlier, didn't I? Maybe I should leave it at that. Do you already know when you'll be coming back to Würzburg? In 2026? Question mark. You said once a year. Was it once a year? Würzburg. That's funny. I was just about to play Let's Turn Over the Leaf, and that's where I filmed the music video for that song. Backstage at, what's that place called? Cairo? Cafe Cairo? I don't have plans at the moment, concrete plans, to go to back to Würzburg. I'm sure that it will happen, barring apocalypse, but I don't have it on the calendar just yet. That's my answer. There are some dates developing around Europe for next year, but I can't, to be honest with you, I can't really engage with that too much until I get through, you know, the album release and this tour and stuff. I'm just trying to work on a better paced life than I've been living. I'm kind of a hyper vigilant guy, so I'm my mind is working a lot faster than it looks, and I work very hard a lot, and trying to take some more time. So yeah, there are some. I don't know if Würzburg is on the list. I can't remember if it is or not. It's not sort of sticking out in my mind, but yeah, I'd like to go back. I like Würzburg. And actually, you know, I played in Würzburg before the hat was a thing, but I was Dekker. But it was kind of just before the hat. I was playing as Dekker, but I played in a little. It was a little like cafe that did like a, what do you call those, like bulk shop where you bring your own container and you fill up coffee beans and stuff like that. And anyway, there was like 5 people there, and one of them was a drunk American, I think, staying at a hostel down the road. It was not an enjoyable experience, but every time since then has been great. All right, I'm gonna play Let's Turn Over the Leaf. Oh, you want me to do a Sunday dance? Hey, don't push it now. Come on now. Pull my heart out on the floor just by your feet. You tell me I'm dramatic, that you need relief. And then we sit in silence, forgetting how to breathe. Stacking up these tragic moments and the grief. Let's turn over the leaf. Let's turn over the leaf. We drop our daughter off at school and then we shriek. Never my fault, only yours is what we preach. We pull our hairs out one by one and then we sing. We point our fingers to the sky in disbelief. Let's turn over the leaf. Let's turn over the leaf. Forgive me for the laundry that I'm leaving here. Wasn't my intention, but you know that, dear. I'm trying to work it out, my fingers on the peel. Let me know what I can do so we can heal. Let's turn over the leaf. Let's turn over the leaf. Oh, let's turn over the leaf. Let's turn over the leaf. this was fun, huh? Maybe I'll leave it at that. But maybe I should do this more often because I quite enjoy it, actually. It seems like maybe you're getting something out of this too. I don't know. Okay. LOL, I find myself singing along the harmonies. Ah, that's nice. See, it'd be cool if I could hear you guys as well. You played the song for the first. Oh, it made a mint tea. Ah, cool. Played the song in Augsburg where the wolf howl. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I actually have video footage of that wolf thing. I almost posted it the other day. Why didn't I post that? I don't know why. Oh, someone howled out. That was really funny. Hey, look, this has been fun. And I really appreciate you joining the mailing list. And yeah, I just wanted to do this to celebrate the new record and to say thanks for being on the mailing list. And yeah, maybe we'll do more of these things soon. I'm probably gonna start something like a Patreon or something like that before the end of the year, so that I've got a whole bunch of songs that I probably won't release in a conventional way, and I'm just trying to find a way to get it to people that really want to listen to it. And yeah, I'm kind of workshopping a few ideas. We'll see how it goes. But this feels like a step one of a new kind of connection with 34 of you. And it's great, this is definitely enough. I was nervous that like nobody would show up, and then I imagine if only one person was here. I was like, I'd have to be professional and just do it with one person, feeling a little bit lackluster. But actually, even that would be, you got to start somewhere, right? And I'm really happy that started this way, and I definitely got lots of energy from you. So thank you very much. I'm going to go now. I actually don't know how to hang this up, but I really appreciate all the support, and I'll see you around. Okay, laters. How do I end the stream? There must be like just wrong tab. Okay, bye. Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao.